Our high school science students are very different from one another. Their interest in science can come from very different places. However, we tend to give them a very limited view of the scientific world. Some of them are James Maxwell's. They'll be content and be creative when they're able to describe the world around them with concise mathematical formulas and models. But some are Guglielmo Marconi's. They'll be motivated by their ability to use technology to solve problems they see around them. And others are Heinrich Hertz's. They will love lab experiments, and they'll be creative when they're able to explore the world around them through lab work. And there are many other types of students, but yet we treat them all as if their interest, their curiosity could come only from their ability to describe nature through mathematical formulas and models. Don't get me wrong, this is a very important part of science, but there are other aspects of science that can spark students' interest and enthusiasm, and we need to expose them to all those different aspects of science. Science studies should turn our students into critical thinkers. They should develop their system thinking and their ability for self-learning. How do we do that? We have to allow our students to approach topics top-down and not just bottom-up. We need to show them the interaction between science and technology and let them be creative already during their science studies. We need to use project-based learning methodologies to promote their self-learning, teach them project design basics, and improve their teamwork efficiency. And finally, we need to expose them to new fabrication technologies that can help them bridge the gap between their ideas and reality. In this channel, I would like to introduce scientific topics in a way that one would understand the big picture and not only the details. I will try to trace the origins of ideas and technologies, as there is often as much to learn from the evolution of a discovery as there is from the discovery itself. While introducing topics, I will highlight problems and not just solutions in order to encourage self-learning and problem-solving. A dedicated playlist will walk you through the project design process as we teach it in our high school. And another playlist will introduce new fabrication technologies that should make their way into every high school. I invite you to check whether this approach works for you or your students.